Yeah, hi there. These comments are for Haldun. This is Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer of the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT. And you made a comment over at my website for my online course. Let's take a look at your situation. You say, this is Haldun. I had took the TOEFL test last week and scored 24, 14, 14, and 17 for a total of 69. So first of all, look at the good side. You scored really high on the reading, right? So you got 24 out of 30 in the reading. You got 14 out of 30 in the listening. You got 14 out of 30 on the speaking and 17 out of 30 on the writing. So you say, I need 90 or higher for a graduate school. I'm very sad. How can you help me? I need this mark next month. I feel your pain here. It is frustrating when you don't reach the goal that you want. But think of the good side. 69 is better than 49, right? So, the good thing is you definitely are working toward advancing your English proficiency. You already know your reading is great. So you want to work on those other 3 sections. So how can I help you? Well, let's talk about the different areas. So beginning with the listening, I have a series of lessons to help you improve your note-taking abilities, to help you listen better, to help you get used to native speaker speech. I have 40 listening practice tests and other additional lessons to help you develop the study habits that you need to improve your listening comprehension for the long term. So I definitely can help you in the listening area. In the speaking area, I can also help you. I have 2 different sections of my course to help you with speaking. First of all, I have a pronunciation section on my course that offers approximately 50 hours of instruction to help you improve your pronunciation of all the vowel and the consonant sounds of American English and all the other pronunciation aspects of English that you need to know in order to speak fluently and clearly. Now, in addition to the pronunciation area, Haldun, I also have a speaking section to my course. This is my step number 7. And in my speaking section, I have a series of skill-building lessons to help you improve your organization and your development of the independent and integrated speaking tasks. So, I also have, in the speaking section, I have 30 independent speaking practice tests. I have 20 integrated speaking practice tests. So you have 50 different chances to get feedback from me as to how you are approaching your speaking for the TOEFL. So usually after 10 or 12 practice tests, most students know 2 things. They know what their score is. Number 2, they know what problems they're having and where to study in my course to avoid those problems in the future. Now, in addition to that, I also have a writing section, and like the speaking section, I also have a series of skill-building, independent, and integrated writing lessons to help you develop a strong, coherent organization and development as you respond to those 2 speaking tasks. And I have 10 independent writing practice tests. I have 10 integrated writing practice tests. So again, you have 20 different chances to get feedback from me so you know what your score is and you know what lessons you can focus on to improve whatever your weaknesses might be. So that's how my course will help you. Now, the only problem is you need a score of 90 next month. That puts you and me not in a good situation because you're rushing yourself a little bit too much. In my opinion, in my professional opinion, of course you don't have to listen to me, but in my opinion, I think it's too soon for you to reach your goal of 90 by next month. Usually students, even if they are super, super hard workers, they usually only improve their TOEFL scores 5 to 10 points per month. That's good actually. If next month you take the TOEFL and get 79, I think you've done really well. If you take it the next month and you get 89 or 90, to me that is great progress. So I want to help you, and you want help, it looks like, But I'm not going to make any false promises to you right now. I'm not going to promise that I can help you achieve 90 in 30 days. In fact, I don't think that's reasonable for you to assume that and to put that much pressure on yourself. It's kind of like this. Think about this. Let's say that you are overweight. Now, obviously, I have no idea if you're overweight or not. I've never seen you. I only read what you said at my website. But let's say you want to lose 40 kilograms. That's a lot of weight, right? You say, Michael, I want to lose 40 kilograms. Can you help me do this by next year? If you say, I say, well, when next year? You say, well, how about by August? I go, yeah, we can do this. It's reasonable. I think it's reasonable if you diet, if you exercise, and you start eating maybe the right foods. It's possible to lose 40 kilograms in 1 year. It's difficult to do, but it's possible. Now, if you said, Michael, I want to lose 40 kilograms in 30 days, I would say, I don't think that's the right way to do it. It's not even safe to do it that way. And even when you're trying to improve from 69 to 90 in 1 month, it's second language acquisition. There's kind of 3 things you have to look at, Haldun, in order to really achieve your goal. Is number 1, you have to practice. And I think you're willing to do that from what you're telling me. And trust me, I have a lot of practice for you. I have vocabulary practice tests. I have pronunciation exercises. I have grammar practice tests, listening, reading, writing and speaking, whatever. I have enough practice for you to last you 4 months. There's no doubt about that, right? Now, also, you have to be motivated. So you say that you're sad a little bit, so maybe you're a little bit demotivated. You need a little bit more encouragement. But if you want to learn and you want to reach your TOEFL goal, you definitely need to be motivated, right? That's the second important ingredient, I think, to learning a new language. Now, the third thing is time. You have to be motivated and practice over an extended period of time. And from your message that you made at my website, that's the only problem, is you don't have a lot of time right now. So that's the variable. Now, if you join my course, I promise you this, I will help you as much as I can for the next 30 days, but I cannot guarantee that you will reach your results in 30 days. Like I said before, my opinion is it'll probably take you closer to 3 or maybe 4 months before you reach the goal that you seek. You can reach the goal. You will reach that goal. The question is when, and how long will it take you to reach that goal. That's really what you're trying to understand. But anyway, thank you for your comments at my site. I'm not trying to discourage you. I'm just trying to give you the honest truth here and to be reasonable. Remember that my interest in you is not just to help you score high on the test. Remember that I am a linguistics and composition professor at California State University, San Bernardino. I'm interested in building your academic English proficiency. I don't want you to just get high on a TOEFL test. If you score high, that's fine, but I want you to be able to use English in professional, maybe personal, maybe work type situations at a very, very advanced level. That's kind of my philosophies. Okay, anyway, thank you for contacting me, and all the best to your high-scoring TOEFL success.